Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might be watching us from. This is Travel Abroad with Lina, and you may drop in your questions, and I'll try my best to answer all your questions. Not only your questions, okay? When somebody is having a program like this, also if you have an appreciation, also drop appreciation, okay? So a lot of people just drop question, and they don't actually appreciate the presenter. I will encourage that, okay? So appreciate the presenter. All right. uh so let me get started real quick here. I appreciate all of you that are here right now. I just want to encourage you to stay put, okay? Stay in this, and I'm going to run in. I'll try my best to run it very fast, okay? And then we enter the question and answer session, okay? But this information I'm about to give you is very important. Please, uh, just stay tuned, because so many things I'm going to touch, things I'm going to mention, and maybe later you start asking questions again about what I've already said. So it will be very important that you stay tuned, all right? So let me start by introducing myself. You can just keep dropping your comments and dropping your question as I go on. Or also let us know where you're calling from. I mean, did I say calling from? Sorry. Where you're watching us from, okay? Let's know where you're watching us from and what exactly you want, okay? If, let's say, you want to go to school, you want to visit US, you want to or work in US, you want to visit Canada or work in Canada, you want to go to UK or work in UK, just you can drop it. Let me know your dream. Let me know your dream. I'm here for you. I'm here to make your abroad dream come to pass. All right. So again, my name is Lina Jimah. I see a lot of people, they see me on Facebook, they see me on the Instagram. Some people are toasting me. Hey, sorry, I am no vacancy. All right. Some people call me and say, hey, you are the apple of my eye. Somebody has already eaten the apple. So there's no apple available anymore. Sorry. Somebody who is smarter than you, who is faster than you, who is wiser than you, who is more prayerful than you, has taken the apple. Okay. And the super glue that he used to divine super glue has super glued the apple in his eye. So I am not the apple of anybody's eyes anymore. All right. So I have been married for 34 years. So the man has had the apple for 34 years. 34 is not a joke. All right. So I know what it is to relocate abroad. I really know what it is to relocate abroad, because when we came, we know what it is. So, yeah, so this is the reason that I am doing what I am doing, trying to help people. Okay. So today, this day, I am a psychiatric technician nurse. I am CEO of California Global Business Venture. I will tell you LLC, and I am the MD of Allah Staffing LLC in US, in United States of America. All right. And I am also the senior pastor of Victorious Saints Deliverance Church. So if you are not following our church on Facebook, you better start now. Okay. Victorious Saints Deliverance Church, that is the name of our church. So I'm a pastor. And that tells you that you know who I am, you know everything that I do. So I am not a scammer. Like some people have been saying, oh, she's a scammer. And some people send me a message and say, scammer. In fact, there was one on my Facebook post. Somebody said, I'm not that Nigerian again. Scammer. Please run. Oh. Anyways, if you want to run, you're feel free to run. Okay, run. I know that I am called to certain people. So, and those people, they will attach themselves to me. And I'm just here to help. I'm not here to take your money. I'm not here to scam anybody. I am just here to help. Okay, so at California Global Business Venture LLC, we connect businesses, businesses in America and Africa. We give them connection, okay, and we connect people together. We connect organizations together. We connect manufacturers in America to wholesalers in Africa. Large wholesalers. So if you are just selling, if you are just a petty trader, just start calling me and say, hey, connect me to a manufacturer. Okay, these are big things. Okay, we connect investors. All right. Recently, I had the opportunity uh, to speak to some investors who I spoke with them about investing in Africa. I had opportunity to speak to some manufacturers, and they are ready. They are ready to go to Africa. They always told me that the problem is that there are so many scammers. In fact, I felt so ashamed when, in that meeting, I mean, in those meetings, I will introduce myself as a Nigerian. I had a talk with one of the manufacturers, big manufacturers. He told me how he went to, which country was that? Told me I went to one African country, and his experience was bad. He came back. He says they were going to work with Africans again, or that country again. I tried to convince him that all Africans are not like that. It's just like some people are calling me scammers. Yeah, all Nigerians are not scammers. I hope you know that. I'm not here to tell you whether I'm a scammer or not. No, not a scammer. Those who know me, they know what they are getting into. All right. And anyways, I've not asked anybody come and give me, 1 million naira or give me 100,000. I mean, so I don't know where they are seeing scammers. Okay. All right. So then also as CEO of California Global Business Venture LSC, I advocate for the African people. Okay. I advocate for investments. I advocate for, businesses here to invest in Nigeria, Ghana, Togo, Kenya, Liberia, Sierra Leone, and all of that. And then also we organize tourism. We organize tourism, I organize people to attend trade shows in America, in US. So now I met with, and I had a meeting. It's on it's on YouTube. I had a meeting with the director of commercial service. The director of commercial service, who is also in charge of California Chamber of Commerce. I don't want to disclose too much. So we are working together to bring people from Africa to come and attend conferences here, trade shows here. She's ready to assist me with it, assist me with embassy, assist me with, the embassies in your home country, so that they will give you visa to come. All right. So you can keep dropping your questions. When I'm done, I will answer them. So also as California Global Business Venture LLC, we help people find schools, technical schools, graduate schools, exchange program. Now, here is the thing. I also met with some schools. I advocated for my African people. One, to please help, give them scholarship. Two, to give them application fee waiver. Schools, I met with a lot of schools. I've not had time to post those some of my videos. I'm going to be posting them very soon. Now, some things that have been delaying me, that have been holding me back, is taken care of. So I am going to be posting videos very soon of some schools. So those of you who like to come to school in the US, I have done a lot of groundwork, a lot of advocating, and yes, so I will start bringing them out one by one. There are a lot of things that I do. I can't just put them all at once out. So it is gradual. I mean, like every month, every week, I bring out something. I have a lot of chances to come to the US, to go to UK, to go to Canada. I have a lot. All right. So yeah, for different reasons. All right. And for work and all of that. So, and as MD of Fala Staffing, I told you I run businesses here. Okay. Aside my job as a nurse, I run businesses. So I am, by the grace of God, so the MD of Fala Staffing. Fala Staffing is also based in US. Fala Staffing, just like the name goes, we connect employment seekers to employers. I mean, with employers. So both in US and in Africa. Now currently we are dealing with logistics. That's only the US employment seeker. We do truck dispatching. In fact, that is another thing. Very soon I'm going to come out with this opportunity where even right there in your home country, whether in Liberia, Nigeria, Ghana, Sierra Leone, wherever you are, that you can do an online business and make exact money like any American will make here in America, okay? And be done online. I'm working on that, and I'm going to be bringing that information to you very soon. That you don't even need to travel, you know, excuse me, but you have the opportunity to do this on your own. Just all you need is a laptop, your cell phone. That is it, and internet. And you'll be making money every like every week. You can make $1,000 at least. Okay. So that's another one. So we also do international employment. Yeah, we do international employment. So and this is only for now for nurses. So if you're a nurse right now, you are watching me, you are hearing me, you are seeing me in at this meeting. Hey, 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 you need to get on board. We need you. We need nurses. And if you know nurses, if you know them, whether in Nigeria, in Sierra Leone, Liberia, in Ghana, in Kenya, whatever, if you know any nurse, let them get in touch with me very fast. We need people very fast. Salastaffing.com. And you're a nurse, you can go there and you see what we're doing. All right. And we operate personally also with Canada, UK, and I'm going to talk about that. Okay. I'll talk about that. All right, about Canada and UK. Okay, now as a pastor, we came here from Nigeria as missionaries, and we have a church in Nigeria, we have a church in Liberia, we have ministry in Nigeria, in Liberia, in Ghana, in Sierra Leone, in Pakistan. We have a church right here in United States of America. So what I'm talking about? So I am the senior pastor and the administrator of our church here in US. All right. So, and our church, okay, the name of our church is Victorious Saints Deliverance Church. So you can check it out on YouTube and on Facebook. Okay, Victorious Saints Deliverance Church. Okay, Victorious Saints Deliverance Church. You can keep dropping your question, and I also want to know where you are seeing me from. Okay, where you are joining me from. All right. So, and I'm also a philanthropist, and I will not blow my trumpet on that. But why am I doing this? If you ask me, somebody has asked me that question. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Why are you putting yourself in the line, helping people, explaining all of this? I say, I don't know. To be honest with you, I really don't know. That's just me. It's just my life. Okay. Back in history, was born in the village, grew up a little bit in Benin, and then moved to another place that's not like, as at that time, wasn't like a big city. But when I moved to Lagos as a married person, oh, I'm like, oh, this is Lagos. Lagos is good. Lagos, you know, if you want, you can sell anything in Lagos and make money. I start encouraging my family members. Hey, you want to come to Lagos? Anyone that like asks me for money or something, I tell them, do you want to come to Lagos? Come to Lagos and walk. Come to Lagos and go to school. Come to Lagos. So I said, before I know it, about 8 of my family members, even with the one that's married and the husband and 2 children, they lived in my house. They lived with me. So I have been like that for forever. Okay. It's not, I didn't just wake up to start doing this. I just found myself doing it. You know, God, there are some people God just raised as a helper. There are people just put that ministry of help into them. So I consider myself having a ministry of help. All right. So, and that's why I'm doing what I am doing. Okay. Even if it's not giving me money, I just see myself doing it. All right. So I did it when I was in Lagos, you know, friend's child who wants to come to Lagos, come to my house. Oh, yeah, come to my house. We live in a big house. There's room. If you can sleep in the parlor. Can you sleep on the chair? Can you sleep in, can you squeeze yourself into this room? That was it. So, and then when God now promoted us and brought us to America, and I also see people who are struggling. I'm not saying everybody should come to America. Oh, don't get me wrong. Please don't come. If it's not for you, don't come. I'm just saying that there are some people that their destiny is to go to America or to live in UK or to, by the grace of God, I have traveled so many countries. I have traveled to 4 continents of the earth, except one. I've been to a lot of countries, but there is no country like America. So by the grace of God, so I know about all of these countries. Okay, so when God now puts me in position of help, again, I started help even from the very first year we came here, when friends, family members asking us, hey, how did you come? How did you make it? How did you do it? How? I am not the type who hide information. I don't hide information from people. I was giving out information. Give the information. This is what you do. You do it well, you do it right, you have the right results. This is it. This is it. This is, I just give out information. And also, people who want to come and visit, I'm like, okay, we have a home. You want to come and stay here? You want to come and spend the time with us? You want me to coach you on what to do? You want to get information about this? You want information about immigration, about that? I have done so much research on my own that I am not an immigration lawyer, but ask me anything about immigration, US, I can tell you. And if I cannot give you the answer, I know the source to go to. I don't just take people's mouth. I go to the real source, the right source, the main source. I go there to get my information. So this is why I just love helping people out of the level they are to what I think is a higher level for them. I like people to be where I am. That's it. The sky is big enough for all the birds to fly. I hate to see people suffer in the midst of plenty. If you know me, you know this about me. I hate to see people suffer in the midst of plenty, in the midst of so many informations, and some people are being misinformed. I hate it. So I always like to come in and make things right. I hate to see people struggling with what I can help them with. That is just me. I don't know why, but that's just me. That's just how God had made me. That's how God created me. Sometimes, even when I am like, I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm not going to do this. Before I know it, I see myself doing it again. So I just can't. Sometimes it can be overwhelming. Then I shut myself up. I give myself time. And at that time, if you call me, you can't get me, just give me time. Okay? And I'll just come back. Okay, so I cannot just keep quiet when I know I can help. That is my weakness. Okay, I give her money, but I believe that the greatest gift to give someone is resources. Okay, it's resources that can change someone's life. It's resources that is not just the one that can just remove some discomfort from you now, but resources that can change somebody's life. Okay, so I have witnesses. I have witnesses everywhere. I have witnesses. I have helped a lot of people to relocate. I have witnesses everywhere. Yeah, I have witnesses everywhere. In America, in UK, in Canada, I have witnesses everywhere. All right. What can I do? Well, I have helped people to establish in America. I have changed the lives of, these people have changed the lives of their family, living their America dream. It gives me joy to see that happen to people that I have helped. Now, before I tell you what I have for you right now,